Maybe I'm too emotional. But I've got rum in my mouth for your balls. Maybe I'm...
Did you have a boner in my mouth from your mom?
No, I said I got room in my mouth for your balls.
Oh.
You're probably gonna want to do this, remember? You got those on backwards, by the way.
Dude.
You're gonna hear left and right and right and left. You're like the freaking Mad Hatter, dude. It's insanity up in here. How you live with yourself.
Dude, not well.
This is Crazy Town. You ever see the show with the pink hair girl?
No.
Crazy Town? And the superhero who taught people to work
Was
out?
that the one about with
Ralph Boner? No, that was WandaVision.
Oh, I was thinking of the one with Greta Thunberg or whatever her name is.
No.
But she has pink hair in it.
Did you see some people think Greta Thunberg is a time traveler?
Really?
Because they found a picture of a woman that looked like her from 100 years ago. And they think that she's a time traveler sent back in time to save the world.
No. She just has a face that looks like she was an axe murderer from 1908. Is what her face looks like.
That's true. She looks like she could grow up to be a villain in a Stephen King movie.
She looks like Lady Macbeth.
That's you're not far off at all on that.
No. She looks like if Ted Bundy was a woman. Dude, you know what I was thinking Gotham needs?
What? A better class of criminal and you're going to give it to him?
Well, then you're not wrong. I think Gotham really needs some lesbians, some rich lesbians, to gentrify the town. Because I think if you have really show me an example of a town filled with rich lesbians and tell me there's no crime and they're not having a great time. There's yoga, there's yogurt, there's everything they could ever really need.
So here's what I'm going to say to you. I think that right now what you are doing, where's that network relay?
Because, give me an example of where there's we have an abundance and way too much lesbian crime going on right now. You know what I mean? Like, where are the lesbian crime bosses?
Well, there's way fewer women in prison.
Okay. So, what other things do you want to say to prove my point?
Free the nipple.
Free the nipple, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Only if you're hot, though.
Yeah. We don't have ugly nipples.
No.
It's disgusting.
And this goes for everyone. If you're a guy and you got ugly nipples, keep that
it
shirt
yourself,
on.
dude.
Keep that shirt on.
No one wants to see your weird, gross nipples. Yeah.
I'll kill you.
That's a promise. Is what that is.
Not a threat.
I will milk your nipple and then chop it off.
Dude, you're gonna be like that creature in The Last Jedi. That thing on the beach.
That Mark Hamill was milking.
Yeah. What am I?
Would you get milked by Mark Hamill?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no.
What is? Oh. Okay. I don't understand.
Because, I wonder what it's like to be... Because can men be milked? I thought you could have milk come out of your
Do you want to test it? I think it's a hormonal issue, when that happens.
Really?
And when I say issue, I don't really mean issue, because that would be very... Wait, what am I supposed to do here?
Well, I think that you're just being a bit of a coward by not offering to milk me.
Well, see, when I call it an issue, I mean it's an issue that's not happening.
Yeah, I agree.
So, this is starting.
Yep. Dude, you probably have to line launch. You can't touch the ground. That's what I'm guessing.
Oh.
Can you line launch?
Okay. Well, this is a dumb puzzle then.
Yeah, try that.
Yes, yeah. So that is what you have to do, but you have to be good at the game.
So we're going to have to come back to this later.
Might be a bit of an issue then.
Can anyone else play?
No, dude. Honestly though, I'd be careful after my fiasco with Tim Drake. You don't want to sound like you're fetishizing lesbians.
Why?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Why is that? Is that bad?
Yeah, I guess it's bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm saying that lesbians don't commit crimes and make places better.
Here's the thing, dude.
I didn't even say that there was a skin color involved. I just said that
you could, though.
Homosexual women do. What'd you say?
What?
No, I agree. I don't even know what you said, but I agree.
Oh, I'm bringing you down with me now.
No, fantastic. So,
how do you go in here?
One-way ticket.
Oh, dude, should we go in?
Yes.
Should we go in?
The answer is always yes.
Okay, all right. I mean, we gotta take care of it anyway.
Once again, yeah, we do. Yeah, absolutely.
No, but, what? Oh, do we have to take out this whole area?
No, I bet you can sneak in there. Don't even worry about it.
No, you can't.
But I think you have to open that.
It almost always says, "Oh, the area is not secure."
But if they don't know you're there, I don't think it matters.
You didn't secure the area. Well, because you have to go in by these guys. So yeah, you definitely have to take care of this.
Is there a guy up top? You get that sniper first.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Not bad at all. Ooh, can you do the takedown? Do the takedown. Yo! Yow! Yow!
Do they know
Sorry
I'm here?
about that explosion. I get a little excited on those quick moving moves.
I did see someone mod the game so that said cum grenade instead of glue grenade.
Batman, throw your cum grenade.
All right.
It's our only answer.
Oh, wait. Lucius, I need a minute to produce more.
I was going to say, the manufacturing is going to take a long time to make cum grenade.
To make a bunch of them, yeah. Each one's about a week's worth. So then he's like out here like,
Does he store it in like gym socks and then just like throw it around?
yes.
That's cool. That was a perfect grenade throw. Captain Price throwing grenades.
Captain Boomerang, dude.
Very good boomerang.
Pre on the beach Captain Boomerang. Only my Suicide Squad bros get that reference.
Tough. That guy is covered in glue. Not cum. Glue.
So, you go first.
Alright, let me just glue smash takedown. Perfect.
Dude, well done. Well done to you.
No, yeah, did you... So, actual question to you.
Yeah.
What is your reasoning on finding... Now, I'm being serious to you. Finding women attractive. Now, I have an end goal in this question. Here is why I say this. Because...
Reasoning?
Yes, because there were people telling me when I just said, oh, I thought that the Harley Ivy romance has been pretty well built to in a lot of comics and animated stuff.
Yes.
And it was, dude, it was literally something that Bruce Timm basically considered canon. He was drawing Rule 34 of Harley and Ivy together. Official.
Yeah.
Like, straight up.
I think
So-
I've seen that actually.
He
On
wants, like-
accident, I saw it
And I'm saying, so like...
in his art style. It's
Since
on there, yeah.
Harley was created, she was a sexually flexible character. That is what I'm saying. In terms of like...
100%.
She liked girls, she liked guys. It's
She
very obvious. She
always
was
has
just-
been like that. Well, have you seen the new Harley Quinn show?
Yeah,
That's what they. That's
yeah.
spoilers, but I mean that's what's going on
That's
the whole
who
time.
she is. That's
yeah.
always who she's been. And so, I did see people saying, it's really problematic to accept that relationship over like two men, like Tim Drake and his boyfriend or whatever. And
That's
it's like,
not even the same though, because there's never and mind you, I haven't read all the comics.
every single one. You've read them all.
I've read every comic ever made. Dude, I have seen pretty much everything related to animated Tim Drake, and like I've seen a lot of Tim Drake stuff. There's never been a single indication that there was anything there.
They
For
also
me, at
said
least.
that was a racist statement or whatever it is, because
that was racist.
These drones are the
Wait.
same as the one I found at Blackgate.
So what? What do I care about that?
I think it's really important.
No, that's bad to say too, because there doesn't have to be an indicator for someone to be bi.
I mean, sure, but like, it doesn't.
I'm not trying to trap you here. I'm telling you what I've.
No. I know. I'm just
giving you a taste of what I've encountered, and people saying that
The problem is there's
accepting-
always a response. You can say literally anything is offensive at that point. You literally can get trapped at
Well, it
any
is.
point with anything. Dude.
everything is offensive to me.
Yeah, well, dude, I'm really happy to hear that.
By the way, I don't know if this might be bad because certain things are not appearing here, which means that I probably didn't get all the Riddler informants.
So we need to inform more people.
To inform more people.
Yeah.
What are we, Paul Revere? The Riddler is coming. The Riddler is
Yeah,
coming.
dude, we're doing the Lord's work is what we're doing here.
No, but like people were telling me that like accepting Harley and Ivy was because I was a man and because I was fetishizing lesbians, which let me just straight up say something here, by the way. I find women attractive, okay? Of course I think two women having sex with each other is attractive. I'm being serious here. What are we doing here? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I heard the best
I think
like,
we're thinking about this too much. That's what
yeah, 100%. Like, dude, do you think that the women who find who was it who played so obviously Robert Pattinson, was Edward.
Yep.
But who was the person who played Jacob in Twilight?
Taylor Lautner.
Okay, remember when people wanted them to fuck?
They did?
Yeah, like they were like they had like Jacob Edward things. Like these teenage girls, they all were
could
into
certainly
it.
see it, yeah.
They fetishized the hell out of them. They want it. Do you think that those women who want to see two men have sex hate men and like just want to objectify and use them, or do you think that sexuality is a natural part of being a human and people find pretty things banging each other to be attractive? That's literally all it is. What are we doing here? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
no, yeah.
What is the point of this? It's like, if you say that you are against a lesbian relationship, you're being a dick. If you say you're for it, you're fetishizing it and you're evil. and you're a bad guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's the win here? Where's the? Do you get what I'm saying? What
Well, I think
is the only win that you are a woman and you support it, or you are a gay man and support it?
Correct.
That's it.
I don't think you get to have an opinion about it. Is what I'm saying. So I think you should shut it. That's what I think.
Well, if people can't have any comment, well, how do you get in here? What is? Oh, okay. If people can't have any comment, even positive, on what you're doing, then you shouldn't be doing it. Like, you shouldn't be doing it in front of them. You should be keeping your everything to yourself. You should be like a private person who doesn't allow anyone to see any like private aspect of your life. Otherwise, you're going to hear either a negative or positive opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Well,
I agree. People being a dick about homosexual relationships is unnecessary and being a dick. I'm not advocating that. I'm just saying you don't want them to be supportive either. What are we doing
right.
here?
There's no right answers. Essentially, what it's
You
coming
just
down
want to
to.
alienate people who literally are on your team, who are like, go you.
Correct.
What are we doing? Why?
Well, you don't want to do that with people on your team, and like your friend, like, dude, it doesn't make any sense. And like, it's the whole argument of like you aren't this, or you aren't in this group, so you can't comment on this group. Like, you're not allowed to do that at all. That like you could apply that to
It's a positive comment. It's literally,
or it's like you're not open to criticism at all from another group outside of your group. That's crazy to me. Why are you not open to taking criticism from someone that's a part of a different group?
well, yeah. And when we're talking, what do these look like, by the way? Oh, that's cool. I kind of wanted to know.
What about the other side?
I've never looked at these very
It's
closely.
an Xbox 360 is what it is.
That's a Sexbox 369. It's
Very
a
nice,
knockoff,
Riddler.
Riddler knockoff.
Very nice.
No, but
That's
yeah.
a Soulja Boy gaming console.
And, you know, it's one of those things to me where, like, if we're talking about, like, homosexual relationships in real life, unless you are, like, doing something against someone's will, it's the same way I see heterosexual relationships. I don't think there's a point in making negative commentary on it because it's just that person living their life, and I do not give a shit.
Do what you want. I could care
So,
less.
and it's
Yeah,
the same,
yeah.
you know what I mean? But,
Go do your thing.
But if Elliot Page wears a stupid-looking suit to the Met Gala, yeah, I'm going to make fun of it.
Why can't I make
Because
fun of
he
that?
looks like an idiot.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about, like, it's not about, like, hating on people or telling people...
Whoa, wait, that says their names on there. You see that? Floyd Lawton. He needs the weapons. Bane's got all these.
So even...
Dude, that's sick.
This is interesting because...
Queen Industries. Let's
Hijacks. Ameritech. So wait a minute. Look at this. Even Penguin thought this was the real Floyd Lawton. This was very clearly a retcon. That they never planned this.
No.
Never.
Wait. So this was a fake Floyd Lawton then?
Yeah, supposedly this is a fake Floyd Lawton. The other one's the real Floyd Lawton. Because he, in
Why?
the promotional image, had like a thing that said Floyd Lawton. You know what I'm saying? Like it said like his name, and he said like there's only one real one or whatever. Like that was the caption on Twitter for his promotional image. So yeah, that was definitely... This was definitely meant to be the real Deadshot. They changed it because of Will Smith, I think. To fit that, you know,
wow.
the new popular interpretation of Deadshot, which
Yeah.
I don't care if Deadshot's black, but it was obviously changed is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Where is... So anyway, all I'm saying though is like, you know, you want to live your life and stuff, that's cool, but when we're talking about fictional characters, like, what are we doing here? Why are we getting this angry? You know what I mean? I also don't think Batman and Vicky Vale is a very good relationship. Good couple one-night stand type thing, lots of sexual attention.
Sure,
yeah,
go for it.
That can be written well in the comics, but
Yeah.
them as a lasting relationship, no. I don't see that. I don't think that works.
But that's an opinion, and like
Yeah.
people, it doesn't matter. People could be like, no, I think that's great. I think it could be a really good time. I think it could work. Like the reporter aspect and him being Batman, like it's interesting.
It could, but I think it would just be a
could.
Lois Lane copy.
That's
my
an argument.
reasoning, by the way.
Yeah, and it makes sense. Yeah, but
but-
like, why does it matter? It's just an opinion. So like, you don't like it, other people like it. Go for it. That's the whole point
Have
of putting
fun.
a product out there. You're open to criticism. You're open to positive feedback.
No,
too.
no. You used to be. Now the whole point is like if people don't jerk the product off, you're angry. And it's not even the production company that's angry. It's like a couple of really, really, really ideological writers and a fandom. And
Yeah.
the people who own the rights, not angry. Most of the people who are involved in the product, not angry. It's like just a couple of people that are crazy talented.
The very loud people is the problem. They're very
Yeah.
loud. They're very aggressive. And I think a lot of that too is just a lot of virtue signaling. It's not even like they're actually genuinely mad. I feel like a lot of the
You
time.
think it's just to look good?
I think it's just kind of a moral high ground, is what it is, and which to me is sad because I don't even think it's really an opinion that they have, and I think that some people do genuinely have that opinion. I think that whatever,
I can't
but
find this, by the way.
I feel like a decent amount of the time too is just a lot of virtue signaling and just I'm better than you are. I am a better person morally than you are.
Yeah.
And I think that's a sad way to live your life, is trying to like virtue signal so that people are like, yeah, I agree. Yeah, this is disgusting. Or I'm the person who outed Kevin Hart's tweets from 10 years ago. Now he's not hosting the Emmys. You know what I mean? Like that's why is that rewarding?
I would say it's cringe.
It's very cringe. Yeah.
By the way, do you see where this is?
Can you go down even further?
Down even further?
Yeah, like
maybe. Oh, maybe I can go an event down here.
Maybe.
Is that what you're saying? Or like behind.
Is there anything back there?
Oh, is this it? Something back here?
Oh, yeah. Wait, no.
Oh, no. Maybe back here? No.
There's no vent or...
There is a vent, but... See, it makes it look like it's right here. Like on that stair thing, right?
Yeah.
When I go in here...
There's a wall that you can't get through.
I can go...
Oh, dude, this
wait,
is it.
Is this it?
This has got to be it.
Oh, I didn't see this.
That's for sure it, yeah. Oh, yeah,
Okay,
dude.
I didn't see that.
No, I didn't see
Perfect. That one's for Arkham Asylum.
That's for Arkham.
Oh, you can't get back that way? Oh, wait, no, you can. Never mind. Who designed this? WB
Disgusting.
Montreal, come on, man.
You want to fight?
What if they send me a real Riddler trophy in a DC fandom box?
Dude, are you excited for that?
Yeah.
That's a big deal,
I don't know
man.
if I'm supposed to talk about that or not, but this
Really?
probably won't come out until around then. Yeah, I am getting a box from fandom.
Do you know when you get it?
supposedly. I don't know. I don't know. I had to sign an FTC agreement that said that I would not say that I wasn't sponsored. However you say that. Like, basically, I wouldn't lie and say that I wasn't sponsored. Because it's technically like I'm getting it for free. You know what I mean?
So you have to say that you
Sponsored.
are sponsored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so they're saying, like, if you do something with this, you can't try and say that you weren't sponsored just because we didn't give you money. That's kind of what the FTC type thing.
Oh, I
the
see.
deal is about. Sorry, I described that in probably the worst possible way.
no, that's all right. That's all right.
But basically, that you have to say that. Okay. Sorry, we do this a lot. But before we hit 20 minutes, can I get back to the point I was making before, so that this doesn't get dragged into a secondary video?
Yes.
My whole point, my entire point with that thing was literally just me saying that, if someone likes a chocolate bar, right? Mm-hmm. And I heard a woman describe men finding lesbian relationships attractive in this way, and I think it's probably the best way to describe it, and the same way I would describe women who are turned on by the thought of men having sex with each other, okay? If you like a chocolate bar, you love candy, and someone hands you 2 candy bars, you'll like it even more. You know what I'm saying? It's like you already find...
Unless I'm full.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're not into candy, this doesn't work, but whatever food you're into.
I just don't think it's like a universal analogy.
Don't fight me on this, or I will fight you in real life. But it's one of those things where I think it's basically just you already find Taylor Lautner attractive. You already find Pattinson attractive. And then if you watch the two do the deed, you'd find it attractive. And, you empathize with that relationship because you find these two beautiful human beings liking each other to be cool. That's kind of the whole thing that it is, Why do people write fan fictions about the Game Grumps? Why do people write...
They do?
Yes. Why do people write fan fictions about Sonic characters that are both boys or both girls? Why do people write fan fictions about Batman and Robin, or you know what I mean, like young women, or
that's kind of gross.
Anything. Well, if he's of age, let's say that. Let's say that one. If he's over 18.
Is Robin? What Robin is it?
Me.
That's cool.
Why do people? Why do?
Perfect.
Do you get what I'm saying? Though? Like,
yeah.
Why are people into this stuff? Well, it's just because they find that person or people attractive, and seeing them together, especially if they're written well, is rewarding to those people. And I don't think that alienating people on that's a good thing. That's the same way, like, if that's your justification for liking the Tim Drake stuff, more power to you. Like you said, my whole point was just, I don't think the writing decision fits. That's it. That was all I said on that one.
I think there's too much thinking with that. You know what I mean? Like, there's
Yeah,
way
that's
too
it.
much, like, you have an opinion on it.
I'd say the same thing if like he dumped Stephanie, you know, and then he was dating like Barbara. I don't think the Tim Drake and Barbara thing in Arkham fits very well. I think it's weird. I think it's weirdly written.
Yeah.
They're a guy and a girl. That's a straight relationship or whatever for Tim Drake that I don't like. It's not because I hate straights. It's just because I don't think it fits him.
Yeah.
That's it.
Which is not an unreasonable take, and I think that's the problem. It's
But if Barbara Gordon and Harley Quinn made out in a thing and they were both very attractive and it was written well or whatever, yeah, I'd find it attractive.
sure.
And I get why maybe someone would find the Tim Drake thing that same way if that's how they see it. The whole point was just I don't. Where it changes for me is my whole point was never about how good of a person I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what the difference is to me. My point was just, I don't like the writing here.
Which is, I mean, that's cut and dry, that's it. There's nothing else to it, and I think that's just fine. There's nothing else to really dive into or look into deeper or why you think that. Like, it's just fine to have that opinion. And it's not that there's these under the surface feelings of hatred towards them, as like the homosexual community,
there
or the
are,
LGBT
but don't tell anyone.
community. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
No.
We all saw that coming.
This was all deflection. In the last minute, I have to tell you I'm dying, and I've decided to out myself as being a douche. No, yeah, there's nothing there. I mean...
And I think that's what people are looking for. They're like looking for an underlying reason as to why you think that way.
I think they think that the only reason you could think that way is because there's an underlying
Yes.
reason.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not how human beings work. Like,
No.
this idea of just consume, ask no questions, people didn't do that with Justice League. People didn't do that with Avengers Age of Ultron, a movie I like. You know, people criticized the writing, and rightfully so in certain aspects, and said what they didn't like, and they had the right to do that, and there was no underlying motive behind it. I think that...
It's just like they had an opinion, and they were like, I didn't think that this is where the character should have gone. I didn't think that this is where the story should have gone. And that is just fine. And that's it. And then you
Yeah.
can just adjust and change things if you want to, or keep going down that path and make more stuff people hate.
Or things people like who aren't me.
Yeah.
And that's fine. They'll buy
Yes.
them, I won't. You know, that's the same thing you said. It was just like... Oh, dude, seriously. Imagine that tomorrow, Batman the Animated Series, you know, the adventures continue. What if, just hear me out here, what if they made some ridiculous writing decision for Batman that didn't fit his character at all? It has nothing to do with sexuality, it has nothing to do with race or religion or anything. It just didn't fit. Wouldn't that piss you off? And if it was bad enough, wouldn't you be considering, like, maybe I don't want to read more of these stories? Like, I'm saying atrocious level writing.
Dude, that's for me, that's what happened with, and I mentioned it before on the channel, with The Cursed Child. I am fully invested in the Harry Potter universe. I love that story. I love those characters. It's one of my favorite things on the entire planet. The Cursed Child, I really, personally, don't even consider it canon. Because
Yeah.
I didn't like the decision that they made. I didn't like what they did with it. It didn't fit the story. It didn't fit the vibe. And
J.K. Rowling had almost no involvement in it.
it just didn't
Too
work
busy
for
calling
me.
out trans people.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm just kidding.
True, but yeah.
She's like, I'll try to pencil you in between not defending trans women and doing nothing else while fanning myself with money.
She just won't pick a side is the problem. She chooses one side and pisses off
She's
that
like
side.
an alt-right liberal. How does that even work?
It doesn't make
How
sense.
does this work?
How do you make
What
everyone
are
mad?
you?
Collectively, everyone mad. But yeah, I mean, she... That as an example, that had nothing to do with what I thought about, like, the sexuality or the race of characters or anything like that. I just didn't like what they did with the story. I just didn't think that it fit with what had already been
And
established.
you have reasonings. It is not just because you and I have talked about this, because I don't know much about The Cursed Child, but I had read like a little tiny snippet and I was like, oh, this sounds cool, and you list off reasons to me why it didn't work.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's one of those things where it's not like you're sitting around hating on it to hate on it.
I've heard the play itself is very cool to see in person.
Oh yeah,
I
sure.
just didn't like the book.
And that's my point with this. It's not like hating on character X, Y, or Z because you're a dick. It's just, I don't like this.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. I have my reasons. They don't necessarily need to be nefarious.
No, and I think that's the problem, is that people, I think that right there, what you said is what it is people are looking for some sort of nefarious, evil reason as to why you don't like something that they like. It's like, no, I just don't agree with what they did. I just don't like it that much. and you can still like it, and I can go watch something else. Because that's the beautiful thing about it, is if I don't like something, there are so many other products and shows and movies. I'll go watch something else and enjoy it, and you can watch this and enjoy it, and that's fine.
Yeah, it's also one of the actual good things about capitalism with every industry. It has its problems because it can lead to, you know, ideas that could be great not being taken a chance on, and that's totally sucky. But the idea generally is, hey, you know, there's enough people to support this idea. It's not for me. I will support the idea I like.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Can I go in here?
No. I know. I was thinking about that too.
How do I get in there?
Do you have to go up to the top and then jump down?
Do I have to... Oh, what about this? Look at this. Do you feel like some of the puzzles in this game are real janky?
Yeah, I kind of do, actually.
I do, too.
Like, I don't think this is a great puzzle.
I have no clue how to get
Oh,
in there.
it's to your right. Yeah, if you drop down. Yep. It's on the wall right there.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was in the fence. Thank you.
No, yeah.
No, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think maybe that's about it on that one. But I'm just saying, do you agree with me on the lesbian thing? I don't want to be left hanging on that. Don't you think that it's that when it comes to two men finding two women together, you know, doing the thing attractive, or women finding two men together doing that attractive, or whatever, it's literally just about you find both attractive and you are attracted to that sexuality or like that those people. So you just think it's pretty. That's all it is.
It's just instinctual.
It's not nefarious either.
No, I think that's literally just instinctual. Like that's just a natural reaction that you have either way. So, I agree with what you're saying. I think it's not something to look into. It's literally just like, oh, this is my reaction. I don't know. You know, like that's, I'm into that or I'm not. And it's not like a hateful thing that I'm not. I'm just not. That's it. You know.
Yeah, and it is hateful, and I hate everyone.
Yeah.
But
I still think that
now to find that canister.
lesbians should gentrify a bit more. You know what I mean? And Gotham is the place to start.
This all came from that.
It did. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, okay. Before I go down, wait, no, I'll just do it. Whatever. All right, come on.
There you go.
I just disobeyed the laws
That didn't
of
look
nature.
good. Did you start watching What If, by the way?
No, I haven't yet. I'm sure I will have by now. Heard it's getting interesting.
I'm a couple episodes behind right now. I haven't watched the Killmonger one, and I don't know what just came out. But
One about Ultron, I believe.
really?
Yes.
Really?
Pretty sure it has to do with Ultron because I saw a promo on Twitter.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes. So
Well, after What If, there's another show that's coming out later, isn't there? Later in the year for Disney? Because I heard that they were having TV
man.
shows every week, all year long.
I don't know.
Pretty much.
I don't know what it would be.
Hawkeye.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Cockeye.
Cockeye, dude. What'd you think about that trailer? It's very Christmassy.
Cockeye?
For Cockeye, dude.
I didn't watch the trailer yet.
You didn't?
No, I'm sorry.
Haley Steinfeld and Cockeye, dude. It looked pretty interesting.
What?
It's very Christmassy, though.
What is this?
If we don't move, he won't touch us. That's where you're wrong.
What?
You're gonna get touched.
Oh, right here.
Where's the canister?
Blown away. You'll never find it.
Sir, your suit is picking up trace elements of a compound used in the manufacturing of venom. It appears the canisters contain ingredients necessary for its creation.
I need to find out where they've taken them.
May I suggest scanning the area? They could have left something behind that points to their destination.